Okay, I still have a ways to go on this. I should check the new releases and see what potential quickies No! Away from me, Satan! Everybody's already talking about all y'all. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna talk about a kick-ass album that came out on the 5th that isn't getting the proper love it deserves. And it deserves it too, because holy shit, this album wrecks! But to those of you who might be worried about it, these 4 albums have already been Patreon requested, so we'll probably just get to them a little later rather than sooner. For now though, yeah, I am seeing precisely no one talk about this little gem, so I'm gonna do my proper part and serve as a signal boost. Estrons are a group I actually caught while browsing new releases back in 2016. They've been dropping singles here and there for the last 2 years, and I heard whispers that their full length was gonna be coming out this year. My God, I wish they'd picked any other day to release it. They're a Welsh act that apparently has a bit of a revolving door policy with members, but the 2 core members, guitarist Rodri Daniels and vocalist Taliesin Kallstrom, okay, that name looks very Swedish, forgive me if I'm mispronouncing the fuck out of that, seem to have an absolutely intrinsic knack for crafting tunes. While this is still a very new act, the stuff from their debut album, You Say I'm Too Much, I Say You're Not Enough, Jesus, even the album title makes this band hard to remember. It's like they're trying to get this album overlooked. Gah! The chops on display here are nothing short of jaw-dropping. How can I best put this in like 1 or 2 sentences? This album is like garbage if they had less of a focus on electronica and more of a snarly punk edge. Tally shouts her lyrics with a very aggressive and forceful bravado, but she's never outright screaming at you. This isn't that kind of jam. It's much more pop-centric, and her delivery has just the perfect balance of smoky nuance, ripping thunderousness, and a cheeky sense of playfulness to make for an outright sinfully enjoyable treat. And her lyrics, I think they're her lyrics, look, info on this band is kind of scarce right now, are powerful declarations of love, lust, and spirit. Whether she's tenderly crooning her lungs out on cameras, chewing out creepy weirdos savagely on Lilac, or making her intentions on Make a Man as blunt as humanly possible. You know this gal's got conviction, and I like it. Again, she reminds me a lot of Shirley Manson if she perhaps had a teensy bit more Marilyn in her. And guitarist Rodri Daniels is a really stellar songcrafter as well. His riffs and hooks are absolute punches in the throat. He knows how to write riffs that are simple but insanely crunchy and instantly infectious. And his solo work on stuff like Drop and Jesus can't be denied. The dude seems to favor a noise rocky, more chaotic and dissonant style of soloing, which, given the fast-paced punk rock tinged crunch of a lot of his song structures, makes for an absolutely gorgeous fit. But when he slows things down and lays on the chorus and delay effects for tracks like Aliens and Cameras, it's very harmonious and elegantly pretty. And when he kicks things back up a notch at the tail end of softer songs, he helps drive the point home and adds weight and delivery to Tally's vocals. It's just, man, this band is deceptively simple, but it's something else. It's something that's distinctly very pop and distinctly very punk, but it isn't pop punk, like, at all. This feels more like it belongs in the weird collective of art punk groups that I've mentioned here and there in passing. I mean, I could easily see these guys opening for an act like, say, Titus Andronicus or Idols. Holy shit, seeing this band and Idols on the same ticket would be a fucking godsend. Oh, I'd catch that show in a minute. But even then, they stand out from that particular pack in just how accessible they are. This is quick and dirty pop music with a sly and acerbic punk edge that's just sharp enough to make it a terrific entry-level band for acts like this. It's fantastic. But again, it sucks that no one is likely talking about it because of the avalanche of other hotly expected acts that decided to all drop their shit on the same damn day. Ugh. Oh, people, if you can spare a moment away from your respective senpais, please do not sleep on this one. This is gonna be a sleeper hit of the year, and it's almost a shoo-in for my album of the year list, for sure. You Say I'm Too Much, I Say You're Not Enough gets 4.5 overshadowers out of 5.
Super special thanks to Mo Madison, Keller Oran, and Jack Bruton.